I got a beef with this place.
You know, Okinawa is kind of country.
What's up, everybody? So today in the Leche podcast, we have our special guest Cedric Bennett. Thanks for coming out, man.
Pleasure.
Yeah, man. So today's podcast is gonna be about living in Okinawa, what it's like for your experience. You said you were a retired vet, right?
Yep, retired Air Force.
Vet. Do you think that's benefited you? Like,
I would say so.
yeah,
absolutely, man. You know,
yeah, since
coming from where I was from, to present day, absolutely, no doubt.
And how, like, why'd you choose Okinawa to stay living here, and besides like back home in the States, or
Well, you know, prior to coming here, my family and I, we were living in Minot, North Dakota, because military orders. My wife was still active duty. I retired in 2012 out of Guam, out of Anderson Air Force Base. Okay. And so we were living over there, and then she got orders from Minot to Kadena here in Okinawa.
Oh,
so, and she retired March of last year.
Oh, so she just retired?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, so
that's cool.
Nice.
You know, she was like, you know, I'm kind of feeling it. I was like, well, you know, it's kind of growing on me too. It wasn't my thing was to go back to Florida initially, but you know, after living over here for a while, you're like, hey man, this is all right. I can get down with this.
Isn't it almost like the same kind of weather?
Well, you know,
you said you've been to Okinawa.
Yeah. I mean, Florida's got full 4 seasons. It's got a winter. You know, so it don't really snow, but it get a little frosty from time to time. Like, but
You call it that.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I've
But
been to Jacksonville. We had 82 degrees.
exactly. You know what I'm saying? I done been in
Christmas
Tampa
time.
in December and Christmas and going to the beach. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it
do
is.
get cold.
You hear about the citrus groves and they have the frost and they have the freezing of the oranges and whatnot. So
it's a lot of oranges.
For a Floridian, that's cold. But
Yeah.
for us, you know how it is. You know,
Yeah.
we get used to that warm, that 70-degree plus weather year round. It can spoil you, man. So anything below that for a Floridian, they be like. You see brothers coming out with mink coats and leather boots. You're like, what's going on? Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I know, and I know here, they sell all these sweaters, like bulky sweater. I'd be seeing people with bulky sweater.
Right.
I'm like, bro, it is not that cold.
No,
man.
it's not. But you know, it's more. Cool. It's not so more about being cold. It's like it's the trend. It's the fashion. They see what's on TV. You know, social media is influencing.
I ain't gonna lie, I miss my pea coat.
Oh no! Don't. Yeah. Hey, you know, ain't nothing like getting clean now. You know.
Well, he's from New York, man. So they rock different.
Yeah, they do.
So.
The Timbs and the coats,
no.
the big coats.
That's a normal.
And I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. So he started telling me all this. Yeah, because I'm from California, so you know, like, we don't really have it. I mean,
you from upstate California.
Yeah, I'm from Northern California, I guess, you know.
Y'all don't even have a beach.
Yeah, but we have a coast, and it's cold as hell, so.
Yeah.
Your coast is 4 hours from you.
Yeah, technically 3, but yeah, pretty far. And it's no good. It's no good.
Oh, that's all right.
So since you've lived here, how long have you lived here for?
We got here in like March of 2017.
Oh, dang.
So we've been here a minute.
Oh, so you've been here for a minute.
Yeah,
man.
man.
So since you've been here since that long, I know me and him haven't been here that long, but why do people here not like doing business, man? I feel like you go somewhere, it's closed, and
it's weird.
They don't take your money sometimes. They don't they'll kick you out if it's like too full, and like instead of and me and him have experienced it a lot of times, and we're like, man, what?
Restaurant.
Yeah.
The place says it's open, but it's closed.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I've experienced that a lot.
And it's more so in Okinawa than it is in mainland Japan.
Yeah.
You know, Okinawa is kind of country. You know.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
and they're trying to hold on to their what little they got. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, especially around the military installations, you see people march around, get rid of the military, do this. But
but
do
bruh,
they really want that
yeah,
gone? Because it's a major factor in the economy here. So they can't.
major.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I noticed like a lot of restaurants on like close on Wednesdays.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm like,
yes,
it's
that happens a lot.
like if
Yeah,
you look at the little, I use my phone, I look it
yeah,
up, and then I look up a restaurant, say,
yeah,
and then I look on there, it says closed,
yeah,
and I'm like, and that's pretty much a lot of the little local ones.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
think they just got their little local traditions, whatnot, and they just stick to it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess
Yeah.
so. I know they say that people here live a lot longer than
Oh
people
yeah.
back home.
Yeah.
Probably has to do something with like that, right? Low stress, like
Man,
not really worried about
that,
stuff.
if you look around, like in my neighborhood, every morning you see people walking. And you go to some of the major corporation office business offices around here,
Yeah.
first thing in the morning, the whole firm will be outside doing like Tai Chi.
Oh dang!
Everybody in business suit, ties, whatnot, they'll be
What?
doing Tai Chi, just warming up for like 15, 20 minutes, and then they all go to work.
What?
You know,
I remember seeing that in Korea. I don't know if it was Tai Chi, but I remember them
yeah.
seeing the schoolyards and all
Yeah.
that stuff. They be out there.
Yeah, these be businesses, so they be straight
Holy
doing
crap!
that. And I see a lot of elderly people always walking.
Yeah.
And then if you think about it, in the States, we gonna barbecue.
Bruh.
we gonna eat as much meat as we can. We gonna slather it on.
Yes,
And that's not to
yes.
say that Japanese don't eat meat.
Yeah,
It's just they eat it in small portions.
They eat a lot of things in small portions.
Small
Like
portions.
till I came here, I realized I was like, man, back home we abundance. Like we eat
Mhm.
abundantly, and you come here, like you get even a milk. It's like it's not even that big.
Mm-mm.
Everything is in small portions, and I'm like,
Yeah.
that made me realize like, wow, like maybe we're eating too much over there.
I mean, for the most part, in general, you look at
yeah,
the size of people in Japan versus the U.S. There ain't really a whole lot of obese
yeah.
Okinawans here.
No.
You see a lot of elderly here,
Yeah.
and they're like walking and getting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
It's true.
so it's just a lifestyle over here. Okinawa has one of the largest centurion rates here. People over 100 years old.
I have
here.
heard of that.
Yeah,
So
I've heard that.
it's that's pretty crazy too. And I know some of their we've gone to the Rycom and I think what's that one that starts with an A, the Aeon
Aeon Mall.
Aeon Mall,
Yeah.
the Aeon Mall and stuff. And some of the stuff is cool there, but they definitely have like a different style. Like it's still a little bit more like 80s, you would say?
Yeah,
Like
but because
like 80s.
they're really big into the retro
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah.
They like to take a snippet
Yeah.
of American culture
Yes.
and fashions from a time period,
yes,
and they'll
yes.
rock it. They'll rock it. You know
They'll
what I'm
rock it in place. Like the place here, they have like American Space.
saying?
I'm like, yo, like a lot of Carhartt, a lot
Yeah.
of stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, yeah. I mean, some Americans do wear it, but
Yeah.
it's not like that
Oh
pronounced.
yeah, they
like,
sport. That's a fashion thing for them.
Yeah, that's a fashion.
They
That's
look
like,
more like I keep telling you, they look more like Dipset
Yeah.
from 2000.
Yep.
Just waiting for the-
Yep.
You think it's playing. I'm waiting for them to start doing Dipset anthem out
Yeah,
there.
you see them.
Yeah.
They'll rock the
baseball
the boot cut pants, pants leg, and the girls be wearing the stacks. Come
yeah,
on, that was stacks was a '70s thing. If you think about it, in the African American community,
yeah.
there were stacked shoes, but they still rock stacks.
Yeah.
They'll do all that type of
A
stuff.
lot
But
of the
it's
fashions
crazy,
like
man.
that.
I seen some of them kids at American Village. They got the Kobe Bryant jersey on.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like 3 times too big for them.
Yeah.
Wearing their pants hanging down and they way too long for them.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. I feel like I'm back in the early 2000s.
But here's the thing, and I was having this conversation with this one guy, man, at the gym. Then I said, man, y'all be sleeping on these Okinawan dudes, man. Japanese dudes balling in general. I said, because I say, as you're a young brother, you think you just got natural athletic ability. These Japanese kids, they be on it.
Mhm.
It's a passion for them. They're dedicated to their craft. And that's why you go out to Raha Beach, that park out there, and watch them kids ball.
It's full.
I've seen some kids go out there think, oh, I'm just going to come out here and dominate. Nah. Nah,
The
baby.
Really?
game's caught up to.
Yeah,
It's caught up to the U.S.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
The
I mean,
international game is definitely caught up.
I mean, you look at the NBA today.
Yeah.
Man, come on,
Yeah.
Luka Doncic, the Joker, all these international players come in and just kind of they dominate
They
the sport
dominate.
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
You know, on my little spots. No, that's back over there by gate. Yeah, I'm just a little disclaimer. You know, I love poke bowls. So
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Me
want to say the
too.
name of the place. I don't
Me
know
too.
who all hearing
Yeah,
this.
you're good. You're
But,
good.
man, let me tell you, yeah, it's like food fresh. It is fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
owner of this particular restaurant, he goes out to a fish market
Yeah.
every morning, brings back fresh fish. You know, it's like,
Really?
man, they do. Yeah, it's
Big
really
big
good.
pieces, like biggish pieces, like
Man,
decent.
it's like you can. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't use chopsticks that well, but I can use chopsticks and get full in there because ain't nothing falling through.
What?
I got a question. What is a poke bowl?
Man, it's like fresh salmon or tuna chopped up and mixed with. They got like this sauce. You know, I get what's called California spice. It's got green peppers, capers. It's like a spicy sauce and avocado. Mix it in with salmon or the tuna.
Yeah.
Serve it over a rice with
Yeah.
a scoop of macaroni salad.
Oh man.
And then you can get
dude.
fried tuna.
Yeah, the time where his face is
Oh,
at
yeah.
because
after this, I'll let you know.
You got his tongue sweating.
yeah,
right now,
man.
like,
Because
Yeah.
I've gone to one, but it's at Rycom, and it, man, it
Once
it
you
was,
go to this one,
yeah.
everybody else gonna be off your radar, bro.
What?
Trust
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, man.
So this is a poke bowl.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
Close,
see.
close to it.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm gonna show you one.
Yeah.
That's gonna. You're gonna be like, what's that? I'm gonna show you a Hawaiian poke bowl.
Oh man,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
guy, I don't know if he's gonna eat it because
I don't eat fish.
Now, if you don't eat fish, then you might not. Well, I don't know, man.
man, this
I
guy.
don't know. I'm
Cause
telling
I
you.
got a beef with this place. My beef is why all the chicken everywhere is dark meat and fat. White
Trust-
meat,
trust
chicken
me.
breast. Can I get a chicken breast? You know, like every place I go.
Hey, that's that East Coast. Man. That's that East Coast
I'm
coming
like-
out.
I like. The other day I had some chicken and rice. It was so much fat on it. It was
Nah, they didn't dress it up.
like, man.
I think it's all depends on where you go because I don't have some bomb stuff over here.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's you gotta pick
Mom and
choose.
pop spots,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever been fishing out here to Zampa?
The only fishing I've ever done, I went out to White Beach,
Oh, okay.
fished off that.
That pier.
That pier.
That pier.
Mhm.
We went out there not that long ago too, but man, we were I mean, we didn't get to go on the pier. There was just like little mini destroyers on there.
Yeah.
But
You know, not unless they
yeah.
tell you,
Yeah.
it don't matter if the destroyers
Really?
are there or not. You can still go out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, because
goodness, man.
they've had.
We
I've
didn't-
gone out. I drive all the way out.
To the peak?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Because all the way up to the fenced off part,
Yeah.
and then you can park right there. In fact, I've stayed the night out there before,
What?
Mhm.
Just fishing?
just fishing.
Wow.
Well, I
dude.
fished till I got tired, and then I went to sleep.
Yeah.
Sitting there.
I
Yeah.
can't do it. They took me out to the lighthouse one day. This dude hanging off a cliff. I'm like, yeah, okay. Nah, I'm good.
It's good, man. It's
Yeah,
good.
okay.
Until you fall off.
Bill
Yeah, they
almost
had some-
fell.
They had some tiger sharks spotted.
Oh, really?
out there. Yeah, at the tower.
Damn.
Tiger sharks. So yes.
Somebody said that they
Don't fall in.
hooked up, man, to something that was like 600 pounds.
Yeah, no
I'm
joke.
like,
Yeah, I'll be the one to fall in because I want to follow you off a cliff. Slip.
are you a fan of A&W?
Who?
AW or A&W?
Oh, the restaurant.
Yeah, the
I've
burger.
never eaten there.
I've never
Don't.
been there either.
That's like going to White Castle.
Is it? I've never eaten there.
Or
It's just
Crystals.
so much. It's so much other
That's
good
a-
food here,
That's
man.
a story of itself.
Or
Yeah.
Crystals.
Oh, my gosh. I was in Jersey for a bit before I came out here, and he took me to one because he was like,
I kept warning him. I was like, but you have to try.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wanted to go. I wanted to have the experience.
Like to the White Castle?
Yes.
Yeah, there's some nostalgia about the White Castle.
Yeah.
You got to say, hey, you know.
At least you had it.
At least I had it.
The Harold and Kumar, you know what I mean? I saw them.
Till that grease hit your stomach.
It jams your whole system up. Yeah.
And that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I
But think
like
about
it.
it though. Okay, I look at the service at Chick-fil-A. Have you? When I first got here, went to this McDonald's. I ain't never had nobody give me my food, check my food, make sure it was good, and then bow to me.
Yeah.
Yes,
And it's
that's
like
true.
everybody's super
That's
polite
true.
and whatever. Now,
That's true.
I'm from Florida,
Yeah.
Tallahassee.
Oh man.
You go to
I bet.
McDonald's, you gonna get service, but it ain't gonna be that kind of service.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
I know. My
I
daughter
literally
used to work on-
I literally watched this one girl behind the counter tell her, "You've been standing there for mine. What do you want?"
Oh damn.
I was like, "Wow,
Wow, dude.
I don't want anything from you."
From you. Exactly. Have you ever been to? So you've been to Germany. You've been to Guam. What else have you been to?
I spent 4 years in England,
England.
2 years in
Dang.
Korea. No, 2.5 years in Korea.
What part of Korea?
I was in the Kumsan area, South
Oh.
Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I know.
DMZ.
yeah,
I was stationed there.
yeah.
Sucked.
What year? Like what years?
Ooh.
Do you know?
2007, 2009
Oh,
in
okay.
Korea.
Okay.
And then from 2009 to
So
2012
is
in
it
Guam.
is it true that it's like a different? Because he tells me that from when he was in, he said, man, he's like, you go to a club there, he's like, it's nothing like going to a club in the
Nah,
States.
bro.
or-
Trust me, bro. It's way different. I was out there 87, 88. I was out there during Olympics.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what? It was bonkers out there.
It's different.
Is it
It's
is it
different.
similar to Okinawa? Is it?
Well, you know, I didn't really club back then. It was so much other stuff I was getting into.
Yeah.
But
So, do you think you're gonna stay living here in Okinawa?
I'm gonna be here for a minute. You
For a
know,
minute?
the job opportunities are really good here.
Yeah.
As a retiree, there's a lot of contract work over here. I'm not. There's a lot of GS jobs here too, but I kind of steer away from the GS side. I stay on the contracting side because I just like the levity of it all.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of opportunities. So I'm just taking advantage of it. Plus, you know, I'm in this region. You know, what's the likelihood of me coming back over here when I leave? You know,
Yeah.
so I just want to take advantage of the travel opportunities. Just giving my kids the exposure while they're here in the Pacific area, and you know, so we can just have those memories and we can all look back on them later on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Being like, oh yeah.
Your
you're
kids
out
know
there.
the language?
No more than I do. Well, I mean, they got their little things they pick up on. I said this year I was gonna put a little more emphasis on trying to learn some, but you know, it all depends on my job. You know, if I see that I may need a little bit more on my job, then I'll put more emphasis on it. But
Yeah.
so far, everything that I deal with, everybody speaks fluent English. So,
Fluent English.
So I
That's
don't really
good.
need to. You know, I like to be cordial with everything. I think if, you know, just like everywhere, you know, you put forth the effort
Yeah.
to the local language, it's
Yeah.
appreciated. You know, even though we butcher it, they appreciate it. But
Yeah, man.
yeah, I said I was going to put a little more emphasis on it this year. I heard a saying that I think a lot of people need to hear, especially people who like to quote unquote turn up. The man who knows how to use his sword but keeps it sheathed is a victor, or that's a true sign of power.
Yeah.
So if I know how to use my sword, when I'm constantly bringing it out, I'm just destructive.
Yeah.
But I only bring it out if I need it.
If you need
know
it.
what I'm saying? So I use that
Yeah.
as a mantra. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if I'm around people and I see that they're carrying on, you may see me do a smooth exit stage right.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
because I spent a lot of years bouncing in clubs, man.
Yeah.
So a lot of times I just would not socialize with people. For the simple fact is, it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
If I choke you, it's not because I don't like you.
But I feel you on that because when I used to go clubbing a lot, especially in the 80s and the 90s, I used to go in there, look at the room,
Yeah.
read the room,
Mm-hmm.
know all your exits, read the room,
Mm-hmm.
stay away from the louds.
Yep.
Something pop off,
Yeah.
it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, that's crazy,
You know.
man. Less than a month ago, I went out to get. Like he'll tell you, I'll drink occasionally, but not really like, oh man, every night or every Saturday I'm going to Gate 2. No, but this one instance when I did go to Gate 2, you know, you got people from all over, like people from Atlanta, people from you know, all the regions, and man, they try to make it like a little. Sometimes they try to make it like a little ghetto Gate 2, playing dice out there, and I'm just like, yo, dude, and it got to the point where people were about to throw hands and stuff. I'm like, yo, dude, like even out here where like the law's so strict and you're still gonna try to do something, bro,
You know,
come on, man,
what I've discovered,
come on,
you know, and he can attest to this. You'll get some cats. Oh, I'm from so and so. And they probably wasn't crap back home.
yeah.
Because I can tell you, he can look in somebody's eyes and be like, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know, you talking. You done came to Okinawa to
Yeah.
reinvent yourself.
Yeah.
Now, everything that you wanted to be back home, now you're trying to be here.
Yeah.
And I was like I go out the Gate to every blue moon. Like one of my homeboys own the lounge.
The lounge.
The,
Oh, okay.
The lounge, and he owns the Club Diamond.
Diamond.
Yeah.
I probably know
Big
which one.
Red and Cal. Those two
okay,
guys,
okay.
they run those spots. You know, I go up there, and everybody know like clockwork. Say it ain't gonna be here no more than an hour. He just coming to say, hey, shoot the deuces up, whatever. Because I had him on my podcast. Or whatever. I come through, holler at him.
Yeah.
You know, just to be social, and I keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know, because I know me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, I
Yeah.
ain't gonna be here long.
Everybody, I want you guys to like and subscribe for more
Yes,
videos
sir.
coming soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Cedric, for coming
Shout
today on the
out, man. All
podcast,
love,
man.
baby.
What's your podcast? Shoot it out there, man.
Big
Shout it
Says
out.
Conversations, man. You know, motivation and inspiration, man. That's all it's all about. I believe everybody's got a story, and that story's not always for you, but you never know who may needs to hear your story. You know what I'm saying? To help them get through. So.
You got an Instagram, man?
Nah, no
shout out there.
Instagram,
No
man.
Instagram? All right.
Yeah,
Everybody,
I'm old
go
school.
and follow
I
him.
feel you.
And thank you so much, man,
It's
for
all
coming,
good,
man.
bro.
Thank you, man.
you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
sure.
See you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
Leche.